You know, I think I'm just gonna go with basic. Let's go with a large world. History length of 250 years. This may take several minutes, chat. Let's do 100. Medium, 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 medium. Frequent? Frequent mineral occurrence, because last time we just had minerals everywhere. You have to manually select mods at the bottom of the menu. Like this? I'm not sure. We're going to embark in a savage or calm place. We can set savagery to low or high for more options. I was thinking of doing something more dangerous than the last one, but not too crazy. I don't... Like, do we want to do it this way? This conflicts with interface tweaks. This conflicts with a lot. I don't know if I want interface tweaks or if we want ergonomic hotkeys. I don't really use... Let's try the interface tweaks. I'm gonna go with frequent. Hi, Pinkman. It does tell you conflicts. That's really convenient. Super new Ford hype. Hi, Yoshai. Not all of these are mods. Some of these are just vanilla. Author Bay 12 Games. This is interesting. Yeah, let's do large, medium, 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 frequent. Or... embark in a place where all actors can find you. Dwarves, elves, humans, goblins, and a tower. You're excited for a new Great Hall design. Don't do a large world. What if I wanna? George is yelling at me in all caps. Don't do large! You did a large world and all you got was lag. I'm pretty certain that my last one was large as well. Okay, fine, we'll do medium. Large world, large embark, 1,000 year of history. I mean, we can see how long this takes. Might go take a nap as well. No, let's do large 100 years. Let's see what happens. Okay, fine. We'll just do medium and 100. Oh gosh. Actually, doing medium I think will be better because I'll be better able to filter tiles after we create our world. Boop. The reason why I'm not doing 250 years is because I tried that on the last run and I got very bored very quickly and I canceled at like year 72. Like I actually did. I canceled the world generation. 72 years in. Hi, a palette. I'm trying to learn how to be good at this game too. Justifiable hello there. I think it would probably take like 10 to 15 on this computer. Hi, Dovahkeen. It doesn't take too long. You have an I3 and it's only 20 minutes. That was crazy fast. This is a medium world. It's really small. I really want to live in the Taiga. But this map didn't really generate any. I'm pretty sure the last fort was in a serene region, Yoshai. I'm not 100% certain. I'm regenerating it because I want Taiga. Let's try large. No unicorns. Yeah, that's why I'm doing large, exactly, because I want more choice. Dead man foot, I don't know how pumps work either. But I do have a dog. She's sleepy. You can not worry too much about it and just instead look at my dog. Oh, I might need to add the mods again. Reza, did I ever do the previous pupper love? Hi, I am a mitten. Hello. Bye, niece. Have a good one. Goodbye. Maybe not. I saw in the activity feed there was a pupper love, and I had a moment like, did I do that? I also don't know if the mods were added. I didn't check. Okay, how can I check to see if I have mods without backing out? Is there any way? Is there any way to know? Bork. Okay, we can't. Okay, we have a lot of taiga here. I feel like we're gonna have options. One thing I really want to do is turn down the amount of water. Like, why is there so much water? Keep the world? I mean, I think all of it's keeping the world, right? If you don't press play now and load up the world, it will update the mods. Oh, we need advance. I don't want to do it. Looking at a map of Earth, why is there so much water? Why? Oh, there's presets we can try in the advanced worlds. Okay, let's create a new world. It did not add the mods. Okay, so now we know. I guess we'll create a new world. Yes, we have to add them every time we make a world. Sure. Basic options. I would like to do a large world size with 100 years of history. And frequent. Take 3 and action! Great world! Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera off again though because I kinda wanna go get another pair. Are you prepared for another pair? I'm not. I'm gonna wander away. I'll be back. I'll be back. Aha! I baited the puppies back into the office because they thought my pair was worthwhile. They thought my pair was worthwhile. Spent an hour building a custom world and embarking only to realize you forgot mods? That would be really sad. Fruit puns! Hi, Adzi! In the advanced options, we can choose between island, partial ocean size, inland, etc. There are a ton of fun community presets for detailed world generation floating around. I do love pears, actually. If you don't eat 2 pears every time you eat 1, then you go to no pun, no fun jail. That's true, like how can you only eat 1 pear? You have to eat a pair of pears. Your favorite terrain is fire clay, because you don't have to glaze it at all. It's really worth having. Let's take a look. There's no taiga. The last world had lots of taiga. Maybe there's some to the south. Oh, we got some. We got some. What's that? A volcano! Okay, play now. We're doing it. You're not a fan of pears? You don't like the texture. I like the texture of pears. Only when they're ripe. You have to eat them when they're ripe. It's the eye of the taiga. Although it's a very cold pear. It's chilly. Your third or fourth fort in Premium was in a good biome that had unicorns regularly, but there was some weird overlap because sometimes it rained rye beer and sometimes it rained Gruntle blood. We're doing fortress mode. Fortress mode. Yeah. My hair feels really weird today. Come on. I'm impatient. You do have to wait for the right time. You gotta wait for the right time when it's ripe time. Is it the right time for it to be a ripe time? We're skipping the tutorial. We're embarking on our own. And now I get to sit here and stare at tiles. For what's all this? Sand. I'm too tired to care. Time to build Khazad-dûm on a volcano. is surrounded by wilderness. It's the blaze of martyrs. Like, can you actually embark on this? There's grassland and savanna. I don't know that I want to embark on a volcano. Like, my second ever fort on a volcano seems like a bad idea. We can embark on volcanoes. Again, seems like a bad idea. We can make lava moats and lava-fueled forges. Chat's all for it. You're giving me all these reasons why it would be great for industry. It's gonna be great. But I wanted to embark on Taiga. Haunted. A haunted forest. We learned water, not to practice with magma. I don't know that I would call that learning water. That was more like starting to experiment with water. You want to go skip straight to magma? But this is not... This does not work with the vision for the next fort that I had. I will say my vision requires sand. And there's no sand to be found. Whoop. Yeah, we could... Hi, Barako, we could search for sand with the thingamabob. Find embark location. Sand. Yes. Begin. What am I planning to do with the sand? Make glass. Duh. Ocean Run has sand most of the time. Maybe. I don't want to live in the ocean though. What I'd really like to do... Oh, what if we could do like Ocean Taiga? And what if we did the next fortress is in a volcano? Why aren't you warm yet? I want to eat you. I did take stem off the pear. You're so cold. Be warm. I probably should have also filtered it for clay. You know what makes glass really easily? Magma. Oh my gosh. The next two fortresses could be in the same world. We could go back and live in that volcano. Can you build under an ocean or a lake? I don't know about oceans, but I feel like yes to lakes because I was able to dig under the lakes. Is the green stuff? Is the green stuff good? Did I just cancel it? Did I just cancel that? Oh no, it's still going. Green spots match my filter. Ooh. So good. But so cold. Okay. Yes to sand, yes to clay, no to aquifers. Begin. Start again! You built a city on the ocean floor. Whoa. On the ocean. That's pretty wild. How do you not have everything crumble under the weight of the ocean. Okay, fine. Light aquifers are no downside. Okay, alright, fine. We'll say yes. Begin. I guess I could have just said NA. Whatever, we'll learn how to deal with an aquifer. I don't even know what aquifers do. You've been insanely unlucky with light aquifers getting wet tiles for an entire floor. Well... They're soil that bleed water. I mean, I would be willing to try it. I won't say no to an aquifer. Ooh, look, my Taiga still satisfies the requirement down here. What if we did something cool like that? I feel like we should have done this part while we were in the break screen. Ooh. I appreciate that you can still look at the world while all this is happening. The earthen dunes. Shallow clay, shallow sand, very deep soil. All throughout here. I could have Taiga sand. We could have heavily forested untamed wilds. Ooh. That would be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? We have got some calmness over here. There's calmness over here as well. We would have goblin neighbors. We got some taiga on this end, along with tundra. Oh, cold. High savagery but neutral alignment. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's still thinking. That being, I'm not so certain I want to deal with constantly being raided by animals and whatnot. Also, if my mic is picking up all those clunky noises, that would be my dog. She's playing with a toy. Hi there, Beans! Hello again, Cody! So, yellow is not a match or a partial match. One doggo sleeping on your lap and the other is on a doggo bed. Oh, I have my one doggo right here in a doggo bed next to my feet, and then the other doggo is being a puppy. You're just very tired today, so you're hiding with the lurkers. I'm really tired today too. I'm thinking it is because of excuse me. All the bad food that I ate this weekend. Actually, like over the last 2 weekends and last week in between, just was so much bad food. Although I made some cookies for Christmas and they were so good. They were so good. But there were so many. I got like pear grit in my throat. That's better. There were so many sweets, like for Christmas and stuff. There was coffee cake and cheesecake and cookies, and the cookies that I made, and then biscotti and pumpkin pie and all this stuff. And then we had more of it this weekend. You gotta not eat all the sweets at once, which is impossible for me. You almost fell asleep at your desk this afternoon? Ugh. Yeah, I think I just need to, like, go on a detox. And I don't mean that in the, like, juicing kind of way. I just literally mean, like, not eating anything unhealthy. Aren't biscotti cookies? I don't know. I guess they are. And biscuits? So first we want to choose an origin civilization. The ceiling of tubes are dwarves that live here-ish. There's 3,300 of them with 37 sites. The net of clubs looks to be closer to the top up here. 3,000 dwarves, 35 sites. The single halls look to be about mid-map. There's 1,800 of them with 22 sites. The imprisoned clawed orbs. Wait a second. Oh, very close to the ceiling of tubes. Okay, so we could potentially, like, embark right there. If we're still looking for Taiga. The Rim of Adulation. Looks very boring up there. The Tattooed Hall is close to the volcano. There's actually 2 volcanoes. There's this volcano over here. The Furnace of Excavating is this volcano. And then over here we have the Blaze of Martyrs. So, like, if we did want to have the next fort be a volcano, then that's where we could go. Because we could be a dwarf in this group and live right there. The Gear of Leopards are easterly. And then we've got... actually the smallest... oh no, the Rim of Adulation is very small. 480 of them. The Gear of Leopards is the second smallest, I think. And then we have the Tanquake, 4,200 dwarves, 45 sites. So, what's this look like down here? We would be surrounded by dwarven hillocks and goblins. Garblins! So these are all dwarven hillocks. Down here we have a dwarven tower. Shallow clay, shallow sand, heavy aquifer. Great names. Goblins. Towers are fun. I don't even know what the deal with the tower would be. Okay. So over here, we kind of be on our own. I don't know. Will a trade caravan actually come all the way out this far? Like, say we were a part of this group right here. Would a trade caravan actually go all the way over here? Towers kill you? Even if they're our neighbor? Of the same civilization. You have to be on the same landmass. Okay. So I realized the reason why we never got attacked in the last fort was because I accidentally embarked in a place where we were literally cut off by mountains. Like, if I could show you that world very easily, I would show you. But I embarked in a corner of the map and did not realize I embarked somewhere like this, where we were completely enclosed by mountains. The spot I was just looking, it is. You can be on a different landmass if the water is frozen over between. They'll travel like that. I don't know if we could survive in tundra. I don't know about that. I'm thinking somewhere like this would be nice. The surroundings are wilderness. I don't know if the wilderness would be awful. Over here, we have cold woodlands, and we have... Well, this is all calm. Shallow clay, shallow sand, very deep soil, light aquifer, iron, gold, silver, copper, flexstone. Goblins are a day's travel northwest. It's funnish to embark near elves. I did see wherever that spot I was just looking actually had elves nearby. Where? So over here, Untamed Wilds, that's right. Untamed Wilds. I don't know that I'm ready for that. This is just wilderness. We could embark somewhere between the ocean and... Oh, yes, between the ocean and some trees. We could embark on the beach. A bit on the beach, a bit in the Taiga. Go somewhere warm or hot for different animals and plants from the usual temperate biomes. No danger is no fun. I don't know if I agree, Double Forte. I do like just chill playtime. Green named areas. Yellow to purple is a harder zone? Where do you see that at? Right now, I'm thinking it would be nice. This is all hot. Scorching. So this is very strange. The top of the world is warm. The bottom of the world is cold. Rather than having like two poles and a warm equator, we just have a hot half and the cold half. Where was I looking? There was a spot. What is that down there? Ice. Joyous wilds. That just means the planet has less of a rotation in the middle, but rotates more to one side. Worlds are a portion of planets. Oh, that's interesting. Thanks for the wrist stretch, Tiger for Life. It's good to stretch your wrists. I feel it. I don't want to deal with angry giant alligators everywhere. Where was that spot that I was looking? I think it was here. No, yes. Maybe? Was it over here? I wanted to go somewhere with sand and clay. Honestly, I'm thinking we just go like over here. This would be kind of cool. I don't know which civilization we can be part of. Let's be part of this one right here. Which one was that? The ceiling of tubes? Or the... the imprisoned clod orbs. We could be some clod orbs. Imprisoned clods orbs. There's a queen. Let's be part of that group. And live over here. Untamed wilds. Untamed wilds, untamed wilds, untamed wilds. Wilderness. Really want to do like part ocean, part taiga, part beach. I think that'd be really cool. Oh, would you look at that? There's a calm section right here. What if we did like half wilderness, half calm? Can we do that? Look at Embark to place the fortress. Okay. So specifically, we've got wilderness like up in here. Wait, I want to see elevation. Oh, it's all going to be so flat. It's going to be weird. Okay, so we get the swap from calm to wilderness like right in there. I don't know if we end up with beach. Temperate ocean. Taiga. Beach is considered ocean. So what did I say the split was? Right there. I don't want it all to be water. The tiles you pick when you embark break the map up in that fashion. Like if you have half with a light aquifer and the other with heavy, will half the map have a heavy and the other light? I think so. Yeah, whatever you see here when you are embarking is what you will get. So it'll even break up biomes like this. So there's wilderness up there. That's calm. So our ocean is... It would be nice if you could have it color code based on the surroundings. It's mostly wilderness, with some calm like along the edges of the water. This is all calm, like this whole chunk. And then we get wilderness up this way. Kuma, what you dreaming about? He's dreaming. Yeah, so you do want to check all 4 tiles. So if we went here, it would mostly just be calm. We get a little bit of wilderness right here. What if we did this? We'd end up with a lot of sand, I think. Isn't 4x4 16 tiles? I don't know. I'm kind of like imagining this in quadrants. Hi there, cold-blooded. Oh, you can look at this in classic mode. Yeah, so this would give us wilderness, wilderness, wilderness. Calm, 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 calm. Okay, let's do that. This is all calm. I don't know, like what kind of tiles is this gonna give us? Are we gonna have a lot of sand? Let's just do it. You've selected an area with salt water. It might be difficult to survive here. You've selected with an area with a light aquifer. Water might be pumped out or carried away. Salt water. We'll be fine. Okay. Alright. We're just gonna do normal, normal. Start with default. Whoa, this looks really crazy. Already, this looks really wild. So what looked like sand on the map is actually water. Ooh, a dwarven outpost. You have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of Shanvabok. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance. Whether by bolt, plow, or hook, provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it is spring now. Enough time to delve, secure lodgings, ere the black bears get hungry. Alright. A new chapter of Dwarven history begins here at this place. Labor Flash. Ere with this is Labor Flash. Strike the earth. We're just high up. Whoa. A pile of snow. It's all frozen. What's that? A red sand wall? Oh, sand walls. Cool. The water could unfreeze at any moment. Yes, we probably don't want to live over here, but this actually looks like land. Due to the fact that there are trees on it. And also logs? Rocks, plants, that kind of thing. Wow, okay. This is very different from our last tile. It's also really pretty. Can we, like, make tree forts? Can we live in trees? It's driftwood. What kind of trees do we have? Big ones? Larch trees? That sounds like elf talk. I want another pear. Is that bad? Like, should I stop eating pears? Hello there, Bramborak. Also, a palette, Niz, Jordan Copper, Delgertome, Banks, Dignity, and Parcuts. Thank you all for the follows. Welcome, welcome. That was a delicious pear. It was delicious. Okay. How do we get started? I don't remember. Oops. There's nothing. Nothing else on the map. 3 pairs is treason. If you want more, we have to declare we're done with my first pair. And then we can have 2 more. Hi, Naked Addict. Happy New Year from Germany. Well, Happy New Year from the US. I hope you're doing well. And hi, Felfar. Filthy elf detected. What's so bad? We can do this too. Living in trees. But I would agree with George. I think it's probably gonna be a pain in the butt. Just that little bit of tower building I did on the last fort. I think I wanna, yeah, live right in there. That seems like a nice spot. I kind of like how the water wraps around from the north and from the east. And it kind of goes in and then goes zoop, into this little point right here. Like, if you follow this, it goes zoop, and then this one goes zoop. And I like that right there. Too many pears means too many poops. I mean, I guess. I'm feeling like perhaps you should cut the trees down first, though. Oh, yes. Did I say water? I more meant, yeah, that's just openness. But I like how this area is shaped like that. I don't really understand this, though. Like, it's set ice wall. It says it's somethingness, but then it's nothingness. The somethingness becomes nothingness. The middle is OP because it gives you more time to react to monsters and invasions. Wah! Imagine that. Ice wall's frozen. It's frozen 7 out of 7 water. Can you dig it? 7 hours a day, 7 days a week. No, I think what they mean is that it's... the water is filled to a unit of 7. Because you can have a tile filled from our 0 water up to 7. So you can have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Depth of water. If it thaws, it will immediately refill. I'm super excited for this. This is completely different than the last one we played on. Also, I'm not Drew. Hello there. Integer Devourer. Hello. I'm trying to decide how to begin, because it's been a minute since I've begun. And I remember what we need to do, right? Like, we have to build ourselves some workshops. I see that we have hotkeys now for all this stuff. I should probably learn my hotkeys. So, that mod did tweak the interface a little bit. Not much. Step 1, dig a hole. Step 2, survive. Cut logs, gather plants, start digging. I know, but like... I had to come up with a generalized plan. So, is this... snow-covered ice? So that... is... a lake. Take note of the lake. Which is kind of right where I wanted to dig. Find that sand for the beautiful green grass factory. Green grass, green glass. It's here. This is all sand. Happy New Year, Mona Reds. Yeah, we're starting a new fort, and I'm still trying to decide what to do. So, we've landed on an Embark location. This is a taiga mixed with ocean. So over here, this is all ocean. It's currently frozen. Over here is all taiga. So I was considering building my entrance to the fort approximately here, but there's actually a lake there, and I only noticed it because of this right here. In the mini-map. This is lake. So we could actually go more like right here. Or where the cart is wouldn't be bad either. You put the cart where I want to put my stairs. Oh, who did that? Hi, Top Fuel. And good night, Reza. Have a good... What day is it tomorrow? Tuesday? Have a good Tuesday tomorrow. Quick, dismantle the cart. Yep. Should we do that? I actually feel like that would be a nice spot to build some stairs. If anything, I might put them like right here. We could just put them... We could put them right next door. It is snow, yeah. This is all snow. You can see right here. But why didn't you all tell me like this was in the wrong spot the whole time? The whole time I've been playing. Oh, goodness. Silly heads. Yeah, I mean, should we do the same 5-way staircase again? Or should we bring back the Grand Stairlands? I'm trying to... In case you're wondering. I am trying to think of a better way to build above ground, because in the last fort I just dug the 5-tile staircase straight down and then put a wall around it and built a tower. But I would like it to be much more impressive than that, because I felt like underground was really impressive, but then once you got up to the layer where the fort went from being below the earth to above the earth, that one layer there felt like really lacking. And so I'm just trying to think of if there's anything that I can do right off the bat to make that feel nicer. Five grid stairs is optimal for later FPS savings. I'm sure it is. Barracks and farms are good for near the surface. Find a mighty mountain to build into. The starting entrance can be modest. Oh, and a hillside could be really neat. Mine the ice wall for ice blocks and build a dome. That could be super cool. Exotic joysticks. Joystick singular. I actually did that in the last fort. We had bridges between towers. That was the last fort. I actually like the idea of digging into the hillside. I don't remember if there are any elves nearby. I said this time, whenever I started a new fort, I was going to pay more attention to rumors and whatnot. Where do we live? Oh my gosh, we're all the way over here. In the very corner of the map. There's a goblin fortress. And that's it. Goblins. Dwarves. Goblins and dwarves. A port fort. Are there boats? Hello, Mr. Orange. Nice to see you. No boats. No boats. It's a long story. Okie dokie. Though the only issue that I have with digging an entrance here is, I mean, this is all ground, right? Because there's driftwood and there's trees. There are legitimate trees here. There's no way that that's water. Trees would not grow in the ocean. Not really true, actually. You can get, what are those trees called? Mangrove trees. Mangrove trees, they grow in swamps, but swamps are... I think you can have saltwater swamps. Heaps around where you live. I want to see some mangroves. One day. We don't talk about boats. It comes with the economy update. I can't wait! This game is so much fun. I just want to play this forever. Until I get over it. Until I get over it. Will I ever get over it? I don't know. So far, I'm liking the idea of building ourselves an entrance into the hillside. How will I fortify that? I don't know. We have an entire ocean we can use. Maybe. Just maybe. I don't know how to start. Like, this world is our oyster, and we can probably maybe find some oysters. What kind of temperatures do oysters live in? Aren't there cold oysters? I don't know. Strike the earth. Working on it. I'm building a vision, okay? I have my vision for what I want to be in the fort itself. So I already said that I want to make glass. I guess I can finally tell you now what I want to do for this one. So, you know how in the last fort, I built everything really symmetrically, and it was all connected and centralized? Well, I kind of want to lean into that auto mining feature, where instead of just carving out rooms and leaving gems and things behind, I want to auto mine and let the auto mine take us to where the auto mines are going to go, like where they go, right? And then build like smaller pockets of like pretty symmetrical fortress. So I kind of still want it to be like meticulous looking, like grand Dwarf style, but I also want it to have more organic looking hallways in between spaces. And then I want to line the auto-mined hallways with glass. So whichever ways those take me, I want to like mine out a bit of the wall and replace it all with glass blocks. So like as you walk, you'll have a big grand hall and then offshoots that goes who knows where. It's very dwarfy though. You know, we'll just go wherever the gems take us, and then build smaller caverns or smaller sections of impressiveness. But this doesn't help me design my entrance to the fort. I have the entrance in the ocean, so we can only enter in the winter. Yeah, it's very dwarfy, right? And it's entirely difficult to plan. It's very difficult to plan because I don't know where we'll go. I'm wondering if we should just use the mountain as our starting point, like come right in here and start to build, because there is a lake right here. I kind of like this spot, but it's too close to the lake. This spot is okay-ish. You can dive for oysters where you live, and the sea's all frozen. Okay. See? The world could be our oyster. Hmm. What if we went like right here? Hidden in the trees. Or even like right here? Yeah, you know what? I like the spot. Let's go right there. There's a difference between glass walls and windows. Hi there, Frosty. Windows will give happy thoughts as dwarves pass by. But I want glass walls. I really want to build diagonally, and I know I can do it But do I want to do it? It's gonna be a pain in the butt. Like, if I... That gives me more than one door. That's why diagonals would be annoying. I should have started on a volcano. What happened to the last fort? I just retired it. I was tired of it, so I retired it. Oh, Alyssa's in. Forlorn Hero, hello. I'm fairly certain that they can do igloos, because chat told me that you can make ice blocks, and so yeah, I guess you could actually build an igloo. Alright, why don't we just pick an entrance? It's gonna be right there. For now, that can be our entrance, even though I really want to do like a diagonal door or a diagonal walkway like this, or even one higher. That's tricky on doors, you know what I'm saying? Unless I ended up like fortifying right here and right there, and we only ended up with one door. They can move diagonally. I really, really, really want to dig. Ah. Okay, yeah, let's dig diagonally. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Okay, so we're still far enough away from the lake. And then we need stairs. So we could bring back the Great Staylands, you know, and make staircases like this. 5 by 5, that's a huge staircase. Actually, one bigger. And then take the corners off. Random stairs! Should I do one more right there for reasons? Nah, let's do it. Let's try this. Ramps are alternative stairs. Yeah. Have ramps down instead of stairs. I mean, so what's the benefit of ramps rather than stairs? Because wouldn't ramps actually take you across? Yeah, I didn't watch the video on frame rate issues. Ramps make dwarves go wee. Well, okay, so a ramp Can ramps span multiple layers? It can. How does that work? Is it just like a chute? Yeah, okay, so ramps go straight up and down. Ramps are orthogonally. Orthogonally! Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with the stairs for now. Nope, not what I meant. Oh no, my stairs! Let's start with that. Off they go. Let's say you accidentally... Hi, Vaspia. You accidentally removed the stairs going up. How come you can't ever replace stairs going up again, only down? So you have to build those. Once you've removed the mountain or the tile, like the soil or the dirt, just the core of that tile, you have to build actual stairs, like here under constructions, because once you've carved a staircase into wherever you're building and then removed it, like visualize it's just like a big open space, so you have to build those stairs back up. But it gets really finicky if you're trying to like build stairs with stairs that are already made, so you might have to mess around with it a little bit. But good luck. Oh, that was quick. Sand! We're scooting right through it. Doesn't help in the Steam version. You can't build different. You can build different types of stairs. You are very welcome. Damp stone located. Digging designation cancelled because of something. This is the aquifer? I have to reissue the dig order. Click on the dig tool. Oh! It's probably the aquifer if it's like... So I'm gonna have to, like, wall this off. I think we just have to wall it off, right? I don't know what I'm doing with the aquifer. I'm not sure. So we could wall it, but I don't have anything to wall it with at this point in time. Because we've got... Well, maybe we do. I don't think so, though. We don't have any stones. We have none. None stones. Smoothing the wall. Can you smooth clay? Oh, good night, Cody. And don't worry about it. I hope you sleep well. It's wrong designation. Let's just do it. Any material will do. Okie dokie. Diggy diggy. It goes sand, then clay, then more sand. Just be quick. I mean, I'm trying. I'm trying to be quick. Maybe we should cut down some trees. Choppity chop. Don't see any stairs going up. Yeah. It's already happening. It did the weird thing. Yeah, it did the weird thing. Which is annoying because I don't have anything to build stairs out of except... nothing. We have nothing. Stairs strike again. Yeah, we have to chop trees. Chop chop. Oh no! Okay, they're already on it. So for that, I think we've got to build stairs. Use closest material, build up. I think. I'm gonna see if that works. Everything's leaking! It's leaking! Whoa, it worked. Okay. So then... we want to put some stairs in. Up. And then more stairs. So that should fix it. And then we can install wooden walls. Everything's leaking! Where'd they go? Hello, dwarves, where did you go? Damp pine log pillar. Cool. Damp wood, love it. Dwarves strike the earth, but stairs strike again! Okay, suddenly we're going quick. We're going like real zoomy. Zoom zoom! Uh-oh. I can't build my corner piece. Salt block. A salt block? I don't know that we should do that. Thought we were just using wood. Okay. I take this down. Actually going to designate wood. A salt block. No, a salt. A salt block. A salt. A snowstorm has come in the middle of spring. How dare. Okie dokie. Let's do pine, I guess. And let's start with the corners. And let's also fill in this corner and this corner with different woods. Cool. I did that. We're out of wood. We're out of wood, I just realized. So, oh, open space. We had a bit of a cave-in! Oh no! There was a cave-in! Where we took out the trees, it made a hole in the ground. I'm very upset by this. I want to start all over. If you dig right below a tree, it will make a hole because roots! It dug out the roots, yeah. I want to start over! How can I start over, chat? Didn't we have a save, like, right at the beginning? I don't know how to... It's ruined! I have to start over. I have to start over, but I don't know how to open a save. We really didn't do that much. I spent most of my time... most of my time was spent deciding how to build the entrance. Are we the Windy Planets or the Windy Save? Windy Land. Windy Planets or Windy Land? I think we must be the Windy Planets. I can build a floor over the hole, sure, but... I don't want a floor, I want the ground! Hi, Guyana Cube. It'll be snow covered, we'll never see it, but I'll know it's there. I want the ground to be there. If we're... Is this even the same game? I don't know. Could have built a whole tower to cover the hole. Well, the Tower of Lies. How are we going to hide our existence if you're walking across the snow and suddenly you hear thump? And then, you know, like, your invaders are walking around and you hear, you know, like, can't do it. Did that even get picked up? My design was too groundbreaking. Okay, yeah, this is the same thing. So, welcome back. You're here for the wholesome content. How's about this time? Let's start with the same thing. Let's do the same thing, okay? The holiest of holes. Guy in a Cube, thank you so much for the brand new tier 1 sub. Yay! Welcome! Please enjoy the subscription. Enjoy the emotes, enjoy the sound effects.
More my vassal. My vassal.
And the ad-free viewing.
My vassal. Everybody's my vassal.
Also, every time that comes on, it makes me giggle. Thank you for the 10 gift subs. That is really quite sweet of you. Thank you. Subpar Empire, Dongfail, W Kitty, Dragon of Frost, Kinamara, Alothus, Damalies, Testy, Slates and Flatline, those are some good chat members to be sniping. So thank you, Gyna Cube. Thanks for spreading the love. I really appreciate that.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh.
That is how I feel about that. Yeah, that is quite the entrance. Welcome, and thank you. You're loving the stream? I appreciate that. Okay, what if we go down from here? Okay. I think this is the layer where we had the water anyway, so then we can... Maybe we want to go down one more.
Yep. Mine.
We're gonna mine! Yeah, the GIF sub effect. I know, I keep forgetting I did that, and every time I hear it, it just makes me laugh. Sandy sand? Oh yeah, let's cut down some trees. And I'm not going to cut trees over by my entrance. I'm gonna cut them over here. Choo-choo. Hi, Ray Rook. Yes, we started a new colony, a new fort. Okay, was this the wet layer? Was it even further down? Which layer was the wet layer? Elevation -1. -1. -2. -3. I really want to build a door diagonally. I know I can't do that. Be gone, Rimworlder. Hey, we played Rimworld on Friday. It was a lot of fun. I actually want to go down, I think, one more. Yeah, I do. I want to go down one more. No, this is the layer. This is the layer of wetness. So we do want to mine this out. Lucky me, because I want to go down one more layer. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Pine logs. Pine logs. Pine. The what of what? I don't know. What did I say? I think they should be able to reach all of these things. We're gonna have soggy pine logs. Those are gonna get mildewy. I actually don't know if, like, mildew is something we have to worry about. For a game that simulates all this, I feel like mildewy walls should be a thing. Crackle in your headphones. I did say something that was questionable, but I also don't remember what that was. That's a good start, right? I think I want to begin here. That is not the right thing. So what I've noticed is if you stop a staircase and then restart a staircase, You don't start it on the layer that you finished, even though it seems like that should work. But you have to go up a layer. And then dig down. And so now we've made it into stone. Do we have to worry about the aquifer layer above us? So this is our light aquifer. I guess. Does it permeate this entire layer? I'm gonna assume it does. No. Dwarves are technically a fungus. They're fun guys and gals. There's an invisible floor between the layers unless you use U or P functioning while mining. Unless we dig a stair or ramp up into the aquifer. An open tile will receive light water from a light aquifer only if it is directly north of, south of, east of, or west of, or below. As in... Oh no, or below. So if we opened up the layer directly below us, we would have issues with it raining on us all the time. So we might want to dig one more layer down then. If that's the case, let's dig one more layer. I've got plans, right? Maybe, but... Because this would be our aquifer layer, and so I was intending to turn this into our first floor of the fort, but I guess not. The aquifer ceilings will drip water, but it won't count as rain, but as waterfalls in terms of dwarf thoughts. Thanks, Muggy. The below bar only takes effect if you use stairs, ramps, or the U function while mining. Rare stamps our channel. The water will stay on the same floor until we use stairs, ramps, or the channel function. Don't really know how to deal with aquifers. Like, I have been on pause this entire time. Cool. Goodness, maybe I'll go down one more. I'd like to have... I've noticed when I've played on the last fort that I kind of liked putting an empty layer in between everything. So, like, the way I'm counting this is, like, a layer that's being used, you know, like, utilized by dwarves. Empty layer. A layer for use. And then empty layer. And I was gonna use this one, but then aquifer. Which would make this the empty layer in my mind, and so, like, this is where that should go. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's kind of how my brain has been building this stuff. Being paused absolutely stops all water from pouring off an aquifer. Hey, well, look! It obviously worked because we don't have water pulling off an aquifer. Oh no! A stray dog has been found dead. Oh! What happened? A bull moose? Don't get into a fight with a bull moose. Don't do that. Bull moose killed doggo. Wow! Wow, all this was happening while I wasn't paying one bit of attention. There's a hole, and a hole, and a hole, more holes. Stop that. Yeah, what's up with the combat alert? A moose? Or meese, I don't know. I like to call them meese. Oh, look. Miss Emmy's back. I kind of like the purple light color. Dun, 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 dun. So the way that I had this arranged from here... I mean, I guess we don't have to do it that way. We've got this whole thing. And I would like to point out that I'm in the middle of the tile this time. That was not even fully intentional. That's just what happened. Oh my gosh. You know what I want to do for the stairs going down? That's not the right spot. I think it would be like this. Yeah. But I'm gonna give it a bit more space than that. I think that would be a lot of fun to have stairs facing it. Because how are we going to build this, right? We finally have figured out where we're going. Sort of. I did want to make like a grand entrance hall. Would this be the grand entrance hall? I suppose it would be. Or did I want to put a layer, like a buffer layer? I guess I could put the buffer layer anywhere. I do have like 7 layers separating me from here. So if we make this the grand hall, trying to figure out, like, how does this work? Theoretically, I get it. The average moose can reach speeds in excess of yes. Moose are scary. Although I do prefer to call them meese because you have goose. Plural of goose is geese. So if you have moose, it should be meese. So sometimes I call moose meese. I guess the stairs would have to keep going down. The plural of sheep is sheep. Yeah, well, sheep isn't spelled sheese. It's just a sheep. Meese has always been the proper plural of moose. Hi, Sir Pants on Fire. Erasmus, hello there. The plural of ox is oxen, so why not moosin? Moosey. Oh, the plural of sheep. Shoop. Shoop. Look at my field of shoop. I'm sorry, what? The plural of crows is murder. Well, no, you have crows, crow, and then crows. It's just... murder is the name of a group of them. Not like the actual plural, right? It would be crows. There's no discussion to be had. The plural of moose is so clearly mice that it's obvious. No, look. Because you have goose, and the plural of that is geese, so obviously moose becomes meese. See? Here's my argument in chat. It's flawless. Buzzcat, hello! I saw you commit. I meant to say hi, but I'm very I'm stuck right now. I'm procrastinating talking about all the meese that are on my map. Mooserin. I'm procrastinating because I want to build a grand hall, but then I don't know what to do exactly. Like, should I just start on this floor and dig this floor out and then build the next one underneath it and then like channel all the ceiling? Or we should probably just channel this whole section, right? And then go a layer down. And then dig that out. And then channel it. How many layers? How many layers should my grand hall be? Like 5? Gary, the Gammarid. Thank you very much for the raid. Hello. Hi there, Gary. Welcome in. How was... Oh, Elden Ring. Elden Ring. Fun. Welcome in. I am Jess. We are playing Dwarf Fortress. We just started a new fort today. So, it currently consists of a hallway and some stairs. That's it. That's the fort world. I was going to generate something in the same world because we did take a vote to whether I should generate a new world or start a fort in the old world. And that's what chat voted for. But then, I think it was George, had the bright idea of saying something along the lines of, hey, if you want to add your mods, you gotta generate a new world. So here we are. English cares not for consistency or logic. It's true. It was not anticlimactic. I say this word wrong all the time. I think it's anticlimactic, but I always add the extra C. Because anticlimactic sounds really weird. So I say anticlimactic. It just doesn't sound right to say. I put my mods into the Dwarf Fortress world. Plural of mods. Mod is moods. Okay, I think I just decided what I'm gonna do. I think I did. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. What if we made a 5 tall grand entrance hall? That seems like overkill. But I will do it nonetheless. So the way this looks right now is we come in from this diagonal, which I need to fortify somehow. We'll figure that out. And then we go down a few layers. And then we're gonna hit this area, which then moves over to a new staircase. And that staircase is going to be the one that drops inward into the rest of the fort. So like I kind of want the rest of the fort to go, well, my camera's backwards, so it'd be this way. Build that way. There we go. That way. So that one sort of bends, faces the innards of the hall. Then we just gotta figure out how to build the hall. I think instead of mining, we actually want to channel. But I still need a landing platform. So I think we'd want this. So then the Great Hall would start here, and I think this is where we want to channel. So we would channel, and then go down a layer and channel. And I think that's how we would stop cave-ins from being on our heads. Hold on. Let's check the graphic. a fancy graphic that is on this page, and where is it? The fancy graphic! So... channel. Yeah, removes the... no, wait. And then okay, so if we channeled that, it takes the ceiling and the floor out, and then we would channel this hole there, and then go down a level and channel, and it would... no, it would definitely cave in. It would totally cave in. I think we want to start from the bottom up. It's the sandwich guide. It is the sandwich guide. There are many ways that you can build your artisanal sandwiches, and it's important that you know how they all work. Otherwise, you could cause an entire cave-in, apparently. If you do one layer at a time, top-down is safest. Oh! Yeah. Muggy, because we can remove the ramp afterwards. We can channel it and take the ramp out. And then channel it and take the ramp out. And, like, keep going down. See. The graphic. We can channel, remove the ramp. And then we would channel and remove the ramp. And just keep going until we're happy with having a mega haul. You just tried to click on my notification. Did you just get the notification that I went live? You know that was like 6 hours ago, Twitch. Sometimes it takes a while for them to show up. Oh, on the stream. Oh yes, do I have like Discord notifications? Just 9+? Yeah, when you actually open that up, it's more like 999. Alright. So we'll let them come down here and start mining, because right now we have nothingness. Yeah, remove ramp. I think that graphic would be a little bit better if they used the actual channel shape rather than a ramp shape, because it is a little bit confusing the way that it uses the ramp shape to explain a channel when, like, in this version of the game at least, the channel is actually like a V, which makes a lot more sense, right? Because that is actually signifying the removal of the roof and the innards of your sandwich. I don't know how it's already this time of day. Like, how have I played Dwarf Fortress for 5 hours, and then I chatted for a lot this morning. Like, I was in a chatty mood today. Yes, I got it. I understand what it is saying, sorta, kinda. There was a lot of pupper love too, and some kitty love. I made you get a pizza because I was talking about sandwiches. Yeah, that's actually how I think about it, you know? Like, it's a sandwich. Because the top of your Z level is the top piece of bread, and then you have the meat, or like the filling of your sandwich, which is the filling of your block, and then you have the bottom piece of bread, which is your floor. And so as you move between Z levels, you just end up with like a stacked sandwich. And so you can take out the crust, you can take out the innards of the sandwich, you can take out a little bit of both, but it's a sandwich. Channel removes the current layer, the floor, and replaces the layer below with a ramp. It removes the current layer, the floor, and replaces the layer below with a ramp. So it... in terms of sandwiches, channeling removes the filling of your sandwich and the bottom of the sandwich and leaves a ramp in the sandwich below. Oh my gosh, the stray dog has been missing for a week. Yeah, we found the dog. The dog is dead right there. That's the dead dog. It's been a week. Nobody slept. Hi, bald sexy dude. Where does the ketchup go? Wherever you want. Hi, Mike sign off. How has it been such a long time? Like, have we just been talking about the plural of moose for this long? Corey's, Vaspia, Mike sign off. Thank you for the follows. Mary Mentis. Rocknot, bald sexy dude, and Sice, thanks for the follows. Welcome, welcome. Say there's a piece of ham for each bread, representing the floor and roof. So it's bread, ham, something, bread, ham. Behind the something, there's ham above and below you. When you channel, you break the ham as well. No, 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 no. We haven't talked about moose sandwiches. That's true, we haven't talked about moose sandwiches. Hello, Cephanated. It's nice to see you. How was your stream? Hi, TTK. Hi, Pizza Cat. I love both of those things, pizza and cats. Welcome. Cube Heroes. Hi, Cephanated. How was Minecraft? We are playing Dwarf Fortress. Sort of. We just started a new fortress, sort of. It's... saying we just started it is not really that descriptive because it's been a while. We actually started the fortress and started over again. But this is my fortress. It's it's a tunnel with stairs. That's the fortress. That's the fort. Started playing modded Minecraft for the first time. You're so bad at it? Okay, playing Minecraft for the first time is tough. I think people really take it for granted. But when I tried Minecraft for the first time, oof. That was like last year or something. This is a raid, please give you some cookies. You got it. You got it, Luluman. 93, I think you have to share. Yeah, so we started over twice. No, yes, twice. Because I kind of messed up. I messed up just a little bit by putting holes in my floor. Because I learned if you dig the trees out above... oh, we're on pause. Above your ground, it will leave a big hole in the roof, and I don't want that. We have to hide. Digging a ramp carves a ramp off of a filling in the current layer, removes the bread above, and removes the filling above. Right. The stream's going great, Stephanated. And I really like Dwarf Fortress. I really like it. I played my previous fort for a little less than a month. But I retired it today because I was ready to begin... I was ready to begin anew, so I've started building this now. And we're getting down there. We're getting down there in elevation, but I'm intending on making like a big grand hall, and I kind of have to decide how that's gonna look. And we are also trying to figure out how channeling works. Really, chat's trying to tell me how channeling works. So, I want this to be... wait a second. If I want this layer in particular to be open to the floor below, then it has to also be channeled. I think that would be super cool. Oh, and then we can line it with glass. Because I wanted to make this a glass-heavy fortress. And we could line this with glass. So this also has to be open. You've had a hard time getting used to the UI. Yeah, the UI is definitely weird. It's not the easiest thing for sure. McNamee, you speak reason, but I kind of just want to build my grand hall. But I suppose they're happy even. Like nobody, when we first got here, they were all yellow. And now they're green. They're perfectly fine. They don't care that they're freezing up there. You make glass floors and ceilings. I know that you can make glass walls. I don't know if we can make glass floors. Also, I can't check because we don't have a manager. A grand entry is more important than happiness. Yeah. See? Check gets it. I think I want to leave those corners like that. Or do I not? I want to build it like this. I'm just trying to wrap my brain around this. So if we open this up, and then this is where we put our glass walls. Yeah, I think that's right. You built glass floors from green glass blocks to farm above ground vegetables below ground. Oh, really? The sunlight goes through the floor? Most Wanted Cheese, hello, we started the new world. Because I had mods installed, but I didn't have any of them running in the old world. Because the last playthrough that I had going was a world I generated like day 2 after the Steam release. So no mods. Caffeinated, enjoy your snack. I hope it's delicious. Thank you so much for the raid. Take good care of yourself. And I appreciate the support. Forgotten Beasts? Planes, Titans, easy. Dwarf and fluid dynamics might as well be rocket science. Yeah. I know. We're gonna have to figure that one out. Any tile getting touched by sunlight is flagged as above ground, so if you channel down from the surface and roof it off, you can grow above ground crops underground. Oh, thanks, Caffeinated. Yeah, agreed. I like building by design. I don't really min-max much. Oh no. My whole plan is ruined because of an aquifer. Silly aquifer. I mean, that's okay-ish, I guess. I think we can mine this out on a higher priority and then replace it with wood. Right here. And probably this one too. We can oh, right, we can smooth the walls. Right, I forgot about that. I can't smooth this one because I already started. It's damp. I guess we have to mine it. Is it because I started digging it? I think it's because I started digging it. What's that? The weather has cleared. Oh yes, dwarves, since you have nothing else to do, why don't you smooth things? What's this nonsense I hear about building you bedrooms? Never! When a dwarf reveals damp/warm stone or removes all designations from surrounding tiles as a safety measure. Look at them go, they're so good. In fact, it is apparently more important to smooth the wall than it is to dig. Okie dokie. I could set them up with some temporary things right here, but then well, I said I was gonna do that anyway. It's just like a little stockpile in some bedrooms. Me yawning made you yawn. I'm so sorry. Or am I? I'm just a little bit sleepy, alright? I'm sleepy pants after New Year's. Like I was saying earlier, I'm convinced now that my diet over the past bit of time is the reason why I'm feeling so bleh today. Because I've just had a bunch of I mean, not really necessarily junk food. No, there were Pop-Tarts. Yeah, I've just been eating like a bunch of crap. This is all mining destination number 2. I've just been eating a lot of not so good stuff. That looks like a person with 6 arms and 2 legs. Pop-Tarts are barely food. They are barely food, yeah. An ant? No, it's definitely a person with 6 legs and 2 feet. Learning programming is leaving you mentally and physically drained. Hello, Shork. Oh, we're designing a Cthulhu base. I don't know. But we have no stuff. By stuff, I mean I need to build some workshops. Probably a stone workshop and a other thing. No, that's not descriptive. Carpenter. Wow. I don't know if they can... We have to construct doors, right? Yeah, we do. I wonder if we can get some help with the mining. Who else here will mine? How about all of you? Get to it. You're measuring your progress by how much you want to cry? Well, that's no fun. Need some inspiration for a workshop room? What are we gonna put in our grand hall anyway? Should that be where all the dwarves are crafting? Like when you walk into a grand hall and it opens up before you and it's as high as the eye can see with grand pillars carved into it. What do you see in the middle? What is filling that space? Is it just art and things, or is it gonna be dwarves going about their crafting? I feel like the answer is crafting. Hi, TX. You sort of forgot it was Monday. You forgot it was Monday? What? Oh, Jet. I love Jet. What did you do with your day that you forgot was Monday? Rivers of lava and molten metal. Hello, Jovial. This shall be a stockpile for all things. Except rocks. Don't put rocks here. And don't put corpses here either. Alright, this is just our little starting spot. We are going to build a carpenter. Bonk. Out of larch logs. And then we're going to build a stonemason. Yay! A stoneworker, I mean. Out of... blocked. Larch logs. You have to walk through the stockpile to get there. I'm building in soil. Yeah, I am. I know. It's fine. It's just to help everybody get inside because, you know, stuff and things. And things and stuff. He slept till noon, caught up with the kitty, and played the game. That sounds great. Oh, yeah. Refuse. Refuse as well. Right. You have to get going now. Have a good one, TTK. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you enjoy your day tomorrow. Or maybe it's already tomorrow for you. I just want to keep playing Dwarf Fortress. Like, all day, every day. Is this fort in the side of a mountain? It is not really, actually. It's just in the side of a hill. We kind of have, I guess, like a dune? Oh, look! It started to thaw, and now we can actually see the lakes. There is land under here. Would you look at that? There is land. And there's our entryway. Alright. I don't know what I want the carpenter to do. Oh, make beds. Yeah. How's about we make 10? 8, 9, 10. And then we just need this to be built so I can start making doors and everything. Is land? Land? It's also not Arrakis. So I selected an area that was a little bit in the ocean and a little bit in the tundra. So this is not like a completely frigid area in our world, but it is cold. Where do we live? Down here. Whoops. We live down there. So we're a little bit in the tundra and a little bit in the ocean. And also a little bit in the wilderness and a little bit in a calm area. And we are a part of this civilization. I just thought this would be cool. I really wanted to build in the tundra. That's what I'm doing. So this is our ocean, I think. It's all frozen over. but I wanted a fort that had access to clay and sand. And we even opted for an aquifer this time. So there's that. We have an ocean, snow, sand, aquifer, clay, no mountain this time, and a bit more danger. We kicked the danger notch up a bit. The symbols are unreadable. I know, it's really hard to see the world map. The stockpile's full. Oh, okay. So we only have 7 dwarves right now. We only have 7 dwarves. I'm going to clear the name queue. And I believe it's still open. So I am going to name our 7 dwarves. I'm gonna name them. I'm gonna name them after chat. And we can learn about our 7 founders. If you want to enter, do exactly what George just did there in chat, !enter. You can just type !enter and it'll throw in your Twitch username, or you can put a custom name after the !enter. And so I think I'll let them do this. Well, I can't. It automatically pauses. We have 7 dwarves. We shall start from the top. We've got Olan Ulzestalon the miner, who is making a rock door. Olan has a lover named Cole. And Cole, I think, is a part of the fort. Cole Togbeam. Togbim? Nope, different Cole. Olan is cheerless, not creative, has poor focus, good analytical ability, is anger prone, and resists sickness. He has a sharp intellect and a good kinesthetic sense, but he has bad intuition and iffy memory, quite poor focus, and lousy creativity. He is dour as a rule, and he is conflicted by this as he values parties and merrymaking in the abstract. He is very quick to anger. He rarely feels discouraged. He doesn't tend to hold on to grievances. He could be considered rude. He takes offered help and gifts without feeling particularly grateful. He tends to avoid any physical confrontations, and he works to square this natural tendency with his respect of martial prowess. He isn't particularly ambitious. He occasionally overindulges. He is a friendly individual. He sometimes acts with little determination and confidence. He has a greedy streak. He tends to share his own experiences and thoughts with others. Alright, Olan, what is your name? Olan is a miner, an appraiser, and a dabbling stonecutter. Let's see, ! What is his health description? As in this, he is thin and scrawny. His very long beard is neatly combed. His sideburns are clean shaven. His medium-length mustache is arranged in double braids. His extremely long hair is braided. He has a recessed chin. His slightly wide-set, protruding raw umber eyes have thin irises. His ears are tall. His peach skin is slightly wrinkled. His hair is dark brown with a touch of gray, and his lips are slightly thick. Okay, wait, so who won? Macname. Alright. Macname. I just realized there's no E in your name. I definitely thought, like, Macname. Macname. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Who's next? We have Moral. Moral Othlest Kabuk, the woodworker. 72 years old, has a lover, Mang City Glee. Disdains introspection, is creative, high willpower, austere. Disdains craft work as they sit there crafting, not anxious. He is tough, slow to heal, and susceptible to disease and clumsy. He has a thin frame with some fat on it. His very long beard is braided. His sideburns are clean and shaven. He has a very long mustache and is neatly combed. His very long hair is braided. His thin irised brass eyes are protruding. His small lobed ears are extremely broad. His hair is goldenrod. His skin is pale brown. He has great creativity, an iron will, a very good sense for the position of his own body, and a feel for music, but he has a bad intuition and a very bad sense of empathy. He presents himself modestly and frowns on any flashy accoutrements. He has a very calm demeanor. He does not enjoy particularly in physical confrontations, and he works to square this natural tendency with his respect of martial prowess. He can be very single-minded. He often acts with compassion. He tries to do things correctly each time. He is quick to anger, and he tends not to be swayed by emotional appeals. He can sometimes act without deliberation. He is currently more thoughtless. He is quick to form negative views about things. He is currently more rude. He is currently more fearless. He is currently more confident. He is currently more shameless, and currently less private. He often greets others with a hug. I feel like Moral's in a bad mood. Nope, smiley. Alright, who's it gonna be? He is currently means he is currently drunk. Oh, I see. Earth Towers. Welcome to the Fort, Earth Towers. Now we've got Rakust Akmamolter, 67 years old. High kinesthetic sense, zany, good spatial sense, high stamina, low willpower, and overbearing. Look at this dog. Health. She is indefatigable. What? Indefatigable. Indefinitely fatigued? I've never heard this before. But she is slow to heal and very flimsy. She has a tall, thin frame, but manages to be very fat. She has a tall, thin frame, but manages to be very fat. Her thin, irised, raw umber eyes are bulging. She has a recessed chin. Her hair is clean-shaven. Her ears are tall, her hair is copper, and her skin is raw umber. Incapable of being fatigued. They're an energizer buddy. Got it. So, personality. She has a great kinesthetic sense, an amazing spatial sense, a great deal of patience, a good feel for social relationships, and good intuition, but she has next to no willpower. She finds something humorous in everything, no matter how serious or inappropriate. She has an overbearing personality. She does not generally seek retribution for past wrongs. She dislikes receiving advice, preferring to keep her own counsel. She has a strong tendency towards privacy, but is currently less private. She is a pessimist. She has an active imagination. She is slow to anger. She often feels lustful. She does not easily hate or develop negative feelings. She can occasionally lose focus on the matter at hand and can sometimes act without deliberation. She is currently more thoughtless. She is quite comfortable with others that have a different appearance or culture. She does not go out of her way to help others. She tends to avoid crowds. She does not have a great deal of aesthetic sensitivity and is conflicted by this as she values artwork and its creation. She is currently more rude. She is currently more fearless, more confident, and more shameless. She always takes a deep breath whenever she is surprised. Alright. Who's up? Solentre! It's rigged. It's rigged, for sure. Oh! Moral's lover, Mang. City Glee, Mang City Glee. Mang Nethalil, the metal crafter. 58 years old. She is rarely sick, but she is slow to heal and weak. She has a tall, thin body layered with some fat. She has a recessed chin. Her very long hair is neatly combed. Her protruding aquamarine eyes have thin irises. Her nose is slightly hooked. Her hair is brown and her skin is brown. She has an iron will and a good intellect, but she has a meager kinesthetic sense and little linguistic ability. She doesn't currently think before acting. She doesn't generally think without acting. She is currently more thoughtless. She prefers to be alone and tends to form only tenuous emotional bonds with others. She is often nervous and can handle stress. Often nervous but can handle stress. She likes to take it easy. She generally acts with a narrow focus on the current activity. She tends to hang on to grievances. She occasionally overindulges and is quick to anger. She's quick to form negative views about things. She is not particularly curious about the world. She tends to be a bit stubborn in changing her mind about things. She's currently more rude. She's currently more fearless, more confident, more shameless, and less private. She clicks her tongue, occasionally when bored. Dwarves are complicated emotionally. Mang is now a kobold thief. Kobold thief. Thief is a hard word to say. We are both in on the murder of an old vacuum cleaner. Look, I didn't want to murder the vacuum. I had no option. The only option was murder. Or quit the game. We have Cole Big Sling. Oh no, this is Olan's lover. Okay, we had a couple lovers in this fort. 81 years old. Values independence, has a high social awareness, is impatient, curious, with poor focus, and recovers quickly. She's quite quick to heal and slow to tire. She has a tall, thin body with little fat. Her hair is straight. Her short hair is neatly combed. Her cobalt eyes have thin irises. Her cinnamon skin is slightly wrinkled. Her ears are somewhat broad. Her hair is chestnut with a touch of gray. Her nose is slightly hooked. She's a great feel for social relationships, a way with words, and a good spatial sense, but she has poor empathy, poor analytical ability, a meager kinesthetic sense, quite poor focus, and little patience. Can you engrave your testament on a metal plate and say that you have an iron will? I suppose it would have to be an iron plate. And then you have an iron will. She is very curious, sometimes to her detriment, just like a cat. She generally finds herself quite hopeful about the future. She is stubborn and tends to be a little wasteful when working on projects. She does not go out of her way to help others. She does not often feel lustful. She finds obligations confining, though she is conflicted by this for more than one reason. She has a calm demeanor. She's quick to anger. She tends to consider what others think of her. She is currently more shameless. She doesn't cling tightly to ideas and is open to changing her mind. She doesn't mind wearing something special now and again. She's currently more rude, more fearless, more confident, less private, and more thoughtless. She mutters under her breath when angry. Chunkus! Sovereign of Flame, I hope you enjoy being Chunkus. Only 2 more to go. We've got Rawl Olithrazen, Rawl Weakcoal the Planter. Disdains peace, low self-esteem, disdains perseverance, bad with words, values decorum, and fearless. He is quick to heal, but clumsy and weak. He is tall and thin, weak with a few traces of fat. His very long beard is braided. His sideburns are clean-shaven. His very long mustache is arranged in double braids. That sounds like a neat look, by the way. His hair is clean-shaven. His gold eyes have thin irises. His somewhat tall ears have small lobes. His hair is goldenrod and his skin is brown. This is making me very thirsty. You like seeing their preferences for animals? I mean... they are all their own people, aren't they? He has a feel for music, but he has poor empathy, poor analytical ability, a large deficit of willpower, and little linguistic ability. He is completely convinced of his own worthlessness. Oh, he is incredibly brave in the face of looming danger, perhaps a bit perhaps a bit foolhardily, I think is what I should say. He is currently more fearless. He doesn't tend to hold on to grievances. He tends to avoid crowds. He does not easily fall in love and rarely develops positive sentiments. He finds obligations confining, though he is conflicted by this for more than one reason. He is slow to anger. He doesn't mind wearing something special now and again. He has an active imagination. He doesn't cling tightly to ideas and is open to changing his mind. He has an active sense of humor. He prefers that everyone live as harmoniously as possible. He is not particularly interested in what others think of him. He is currently more shameless. He has a tendency towards forming deep emotional bonds with others. But I thought, scroll back up. He does not easily fall in love and rarely develops positive sentiments, but has a tendency of forming deep emotional bonds with others, as long as they're not positive. He is currently more rude, more confident, less private, and more thoughtless. You had a dwarf like something for their toes. Alright. Raymond Frost, you did get gifted a sub. Rob the planter. Courtesy of Guido. Our last dwarf of the lot, this is the expedition leader, Moses and Gizbubnus. Ceiling scoured. Scour those ceilings. High willpower, high stamina, vengeful, poor empathy, austere, quick to give up. That's not what you want in an expedition leader, is it? Description. She is indefatigable, here's this word again, and agile, but she is flimsy and slow to heal. She has a tall, thin frame, but manages to be very fat. Her long hair is braided. Her teeth are tangled. Her ears are extraordinarily broad. Her nose is slightly hooked. Her head is somewhat tall. Her hair is buff. Like it's strong. It's got its own set of muscles. Her skin is burnt umber. Her eyes are brass. I'm guessing buff, like big or something. She has an iron will and a good feel for social relationships, but she has an iffy memory, poor analytical ability, and next to no empathy. Ouch. She is vengeful and never forgets or forgives past grievances. She presents herself modestly and frowns on any flashy accoutrements. She doesn't stick with things, even if minor difficulties arise. She takes offered help and gifts without feeling particularly grateful. She prefers that everyone live as harmoniously as possible. She tends to think before acting, although she is currently more thoughtless. She is slow to anger. She has little interest in joking around. She rarely feels discouraged. She does not easily hate or develop negative feelings, yet is vengeful and never forgets or forgives. That seems a little contradictory there, Moses. She is currently more rude, more fearless, more confident, more shameless, and less private. She rolls her eyes when exasperated. So here's the thing. It says she rarely feels discouraged, but here on the overview, quick to give up? How can you be quick to give up but rarely get discouraged? Also, how can you be vengeful and never forget or forgive past grievances if you do not easily hate or develop negative feelings? This is very conflicted. Your dwarves are a walking contradiction. She gives up with great enthusiasm. You want to know the animal preference? I will show you the animal preference in just a second. Let me do this. Oh, Prince! Okay, I got this. Boom. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll show you the preferences as well. Ortho clays, iron, blue jade, impala hoof. The color dark pink, battle axes, leggings, bracelets. The site of the chart Roos song. When possible, she prefers to consume giant snowy owl, herring, and cherry wine. She absolutely detests moon snails. Somebody was saying that the currently thing means they're drunk. That's the second dwarf detesting moon snails. I cannot believe you caught that flamethrower. That was open for like a second. But yeah, that is the second dwarf. Rob? Yes, okay. What even are moon snails? Clearly they are moon snails. Brawl Othbril Risen likes bituminous coal, Billin, jasper opal, giant aardvark leather, cabochon's ballista parts, blue peafowls for their enormous fantails, giant pangolins for their overlapping scales, and the sound of the azure tone. When possible, he prefers to consume giant red squirrel, hake, rye beer, and cowpeas. He absolutely detests moon snails. You can't wait for the moon snail invasion. Okay, what about Junkus? Now I'm curious. I want to know what they all hate. Cole likes pitch blend, bismuth bronze, violet spessartine, clear glass, rope reed paper, helms, figurines, blue peafowls for their coloration, armadillos for their thick bony armor plates, and the words of the girdle of pants. The girdle of pants? Yes, that is right, the girdle of pants. When possible, she prefers to consume giant brown recluse spiders, ew, seahorse, Kanawha beer, and horned melons. She detests lizards. Ugh. I'm just imagining eating a giant spider gave me the creeps. I actually got some, like, goosebumps over that. How's about Kobold Thief? Mang likes tetrahedrite, nickel, fortification agate, crystal glass, worn leather, white, brown, gibbon tooth, the color aqua, crosses, windows, monkey devils for their bloated appearance, cucumber vines for their fruit, the sound of the azure droplet, and the sight of the glittery droplets. When possible, she prefers to consume badger, yellow bullhead, dwarven ale, horse's milk, and bitter melons. She absolutely detests blood gnats. Moon snails are cave vermin. They glow in the dark, that's so cool. Yeah, right? A giant spider gets into the base and she just grabs a fork and a knife. Alright, now who are we on? Celentre. Celentre likes malachite, bilin, banded agate, olm leather, giant Ori marmite bone. I don't know what that means. Ori? Is that just like a type of marmot? What is a marmot? I'm guessing it's a critter? A critter because it has bones. The color fern green, battle axes, crutches, beak dogs for their large beaks, the words of the intricate droplet, and the sound of the fancy embraces. When possible, she prefers to consume flounder, whip wine, and canola seeds. She absolutely detests toads. Ferret-like thing. A huge squirrel. It's a big gopher. Okay. I guess they have cool bones. They're mountain rodents resembling beavers. Alright, Earth Tones, what are you up to? With your preferences. Earth Towers likes cinnabar, bilin, clear zircon, giddy fowls for their social nature and the sound of the azure tone. When possible, he prefers to consume brown bullhead and rambutan wine. He absolutely detests blood gnats. So we dislike moon snails and blood gnats. Got it. And finally, McNamee. McNamee likes talc, aluminum, bloodstone, crystal glass, mountain goat hoof, backpacks, figurines, donkeys for their stubbornness. I really admire donkeys, you know, they're just so stubborn. And I appreciate that. The words of the playful breakfasts, the sound of the azure tone, and the sight of the Song of Wonder. When possible, he prefers to consume giant king snake, cavefish, and single grain wheat beer. He absolutely detests hamsters. Do we have a donkey? I don't know. We do have a donkey. Do you want to be its owner? You better adopt that donkey. Any family relations between the dwarves? We have some lovers and whatnot.
Yes!
Earth Towers is lover of Meng. Meng was... I kind of wish it would take the names that you give them and apply it to other places that they are referred. Whoever Meng is. Somebody here is Meng. Here we go. Kobold the Thief and McNamee. Nope. Kobold Thief and Earth Towers are lovers. Paul Prince is Earth Tower's close friend. Chunkus is Earth Tower's friend. Rob is a kindred spirit. I don't know what that means. Sledger is also a close friend. And McNamee is a close friend. These are all... They're all friends. McNamee has a lover, Cole. Cole was... Chunkus. So... Chunkus and... McNamee are lovers. They're all friends. Like, the whole lot of them are friends. Earth Towers. Kindred Spirit. I don't know what Kindred Spirit means. I'm gonna guess that they're, like, really close friends. Probably, like, friend, close friend, then Kindred Spirit. As along the scale of friendship. We've got Salentre. Paul Prince is a close friend. Chunkus is a kindred spirit. Close friend, kindred spirit, close friend. So Salentre is very close to everybody in the fort. This was the dwarf. Well, this isn't really a dwarf that I would expect to have a bunch of close friends, but she also doesn't dislike people, so... Kobold Thief has lots of close friends. Earth Towers is their lover. Chunkus. McNamee is Chunkus' lover. Close friends. Close friend, kindred spirit. I feel like Rob has a lot of kindred spirits in the fort. But doesn't feel the same way. Salentre is a close friend. McNamee is a close friend. Yeah. Salentre considers Rob a kindred spirit, but Rob only considers Salentre a friend. What a burn. Oh no, close friend. Okay, that's not so bad. Paul Prince is close friends with everybody except Rob, and McNamee is a kindred spirit. So basically we have a fort of dwarves that are all very close. A step above close friend, a step below lover. That is what I thought. You just made ramen with soft-boiled eggs and grilled spam. I don't know how I feel about the grilled spam, but I do like the sound of ramen with soft-boiled eggs. So those are our 7 dwarves. Those are the 7 dwarves. So while... What was I just thinking about doing? I was looking at their relationships and I had an idea. Oh yeah. I remember. I wanted to see if they all follow the same deity. They do not. It seems like Rash Ozadinglotol is the main deity of this group, but it seems like I think there's 4 deities amongst this group. So I guess we should probably make a temple. And we've got bedrooms. And we're starting to make doors. I can't queue up more furniture. Because we don't have a manager. So we should probably make a manager. Or hire a manager. We could turn one of these rooms into a temporary manager office. Because like I kind of want to just take all this out that's here. This is purely temporary until we get the Grand Hall built, because once we have the Grand Hall, that's where I want to start doing those like organic tunnels and whatnot. Yeah, we start with 7 doors. Where's the magic mirror? I don't know that I've ever had spam. You start singing. Start thinking of the scene when the dwarves are headed to the mines going hi-ho every time you start up Dwarf Fortress. I wonder if the fact that you start with 7 is actually a reference to that. Anyways.